Hi, so this is your Genie garage door motor. Just want to go through a couple of troubleshooters with you real quick. First of all, with any garage door opener, the most common problem we have with garage doors is the door not wanting to close. So the first thing you want to check if your door won't close is your photo eyes. And with Genie, you've got one with the green light on this side and one with the red light on the other. If something interrupts that beam while the door is closing, the door will automatically stop and go back up. It's a handy safety feature, but if something gets in the way and stays in the way, the door will open without any problem, and when you go to back out, it won't close. So you'll back your car out, once you get it out, you'll hit the button, and nothing will happen. So you'll see, when we push the button here, nothing. And you'll think, oh, there's something wrong with my garage door. You'll call someone out, we'll come out and get all the way out here and just move something out of the way. So in this case, if your door won't close, first thing you want to do is check the red light. If it is blinking like it is right now, that means it can't see the green light for one reason or another. So we're going to check and clear the area. Once we do so, the red light comes on solid, lets you know you're active. If that doesn't work, check your lenses. Sometimes spiders will build a nest in those lenses, or dust will build up and get on. Finally, check your wires on the back. On occasion, the wires in the back will get broken loose by setting a rake or a shovel down in there. You'll catch it and break the wire. That should be your troubleshooters for photo eye. Other thing you need to know about your garage door motor is how to release it if power goes out. That's what this little red rope is here for. If we pull this red rope, and you watch the little lever that it's attached to, it puts the door in neutral. You can then operate the door by hand. So we go over here and close it down by hand. Now, when power comes back on, you want to activate your door. You're going to come back to that red rope and you're going to pull the rope back toward the motor. I don't know if you can see it in the video, but there's a little lever that the rope is tied to. When we pull the rope back toward the motor, it changes the position of that little lever. And then when we activate the door, you can see the white slide. It's going to come down the rail and pick up automatically into the traveler when it engages. Sometimes it doesn't catch, and so you have to lift the door up a little bit, but you hear that click. That time it caught. So now we're back in business. That's your emergency release. Now, over here on your wall switch, you'll have three features. Well, sometimes you only have one, but the ones I use have three. So the big button here activates the door. You've probably already figured that out. This one here is an actual light switch on the garage door opener. And you can see, by using that button, it turns on and off the light like a regular light. Handy little feature. Otherwise, every time you activate the door, it'll turn on the light for about 5 minutes and then turn itself off automatically. So even if you leave the light on, the next time you activate the door, it'll turn it off. You have a vacation lock here. If we flip this switch here, this will put the door in vacation mode. Now the thing about vacation mode is it will not allow you to open the door from your remote control, but it will allow you to close it. So the idea is you'll come out, open your door, put it in vacation mode, get in your car, back out, use the button in your car to close the door, and it will close from the remote. Once the door hits the ground, though, it puts the door, locks the whole system down. So once the door hits the ground, the remote will no longer work, and you'll have to use a key and come through the house, flip the switch, red light comes on to let you know you're active, and you're back in business. Now, on the outside of the garage, we have a Genie keypad. I'm going to show you the most important thing about the Genie keypad, which is how to change, sorry about the noise, which is how to change the code. So the great thing about the Genies is it's really easy to change the code. You don't have to go up to the motor to activate the learn button up there. If you know your old PIN number, it's real simple. You just, old PIN number, we'll just say it's 1234 program, and then the new PIN number 2345 program. The only thing about when you activate Genie, you always want to watch that little oval light right there. You can see it lights up every time you push a button. If that oval doesn't light up when you push a button, it means it didn't read that number. It might have woken up, but it didn't read the number. So always keep your eye on that and make sure that's working. Anyhow, changing the PIN number, old PIN number program, new PIN number program, pretty good. Down here is your batteries. If you're out in the winter time, you come home and your keypad won't open, try warming up those batteries. Sometimes they freeze in the winter and they won't work properly. If you warm them up, it might get you in once, but those batteries usually last about 3 to 5 years. That's about it. Have a great day.